to the Deep Cut Fandom podcast. I am Victor, also known as Cassette Man Studios, and as always, I am with my most esteemed and righteous co-host.
You know it, Robert, aka Shumworld.
So, what's new in the world of fandom today, Rob?
It's doing all right. Well, before anything, I just wanted to share a toy haul I got.
Oh, you got something, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
it just came in from eBay.
Oh,
Because I had this, I just had this idea for a custom, so I started doing some hunting for some pieces and stuff. And I came across some two items that I got for a decent sale. One of them was this guy right here. It's a mask figure from the toy line, Mask Mobile Armored Strike Command, and I think the character's name is Julio Lopez.
Yeah.
And I got him for a really good price. I'm assuming because of all the paint wear.
Yeah.
And stuff. And not only that, but I also got this vehicle, one half of the Meteor. And
okay, cool.
I got it for a pretty decent price too. I haggled for it and everything.
Really? Okay, nice.
Yep. So I'd rather not say what the price is. It's just from my perspective, I felt it was acceptable. So
no, yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah.
And cool. And when I got the figure, he was unmasked, and there was a lot of paint wear on his hair, so I just touched it up with some marker. So
a Gundam marker?
Not a Gundam marker, plain old Sharpie marker.
Oh, okay. Because that kind of wears. Gundam marker might be better.
Yeah, but the Sharpie's working for me, so it's good enough.
Okay. Yeah.
So
because it'll fade and turn blue.
It's all good. I'll just look at it as like a comic book highlight from the 80s.
Yeah. Okay, that works.
But in any case, like this is what I got. This is what it's looking like so far, and I'll probably have to just do some touch up on the paint, like especially this area here and stuff.
Yeah.
So. But it's going to be a custom, so I'm not really worried about accuracy and everything.
Yeah. All right, that's cool.
So, yeah. But the only complaint I have, this is just a minor one, is just I'm a little more forgivable because like this was the 80s and stuff, especially a kid's toy in the 80s. But it kind of bugged me how the way this jet is designed, and I was kind of hoping that he could like position himself upright when he's piloting the jet. But the way it's designed is so small that he literally has to lie down in order for that. Yeah. So it's almost like he has to like recline and like he's sitting like the recliner like all the way back and stuff.
Yeah.
But I was just like looking at this, I'm like, man, the stuff we had to accept when we were kids.
Yeah. I mean,
well,
at least there was good stuff though.
Oh, indeed. But it's just I'm looking at this, I'm like, it wasn't what I was expecting, but I can't complain because it was a decent price.
Yeah. That's cool.
So did you get any toy hauls this week, man?
Actually, I did, which is funny because so I randomly went to Target and I found here we go.
Oh, is that
Studio Series Wind Charger?
So just out of curiosity, how's his transformation?
It's
if I'm not mistaken, a huge chunk of the car pieces are on his legs, right?
A huge amount of... No, there's no kibble.
Not kibble, but like the car parts. When he transforms to robot mode, all of it compresses into his legs.
No, not
like
all
the best
of it.
example.
Like the roof, like the hood of the car, the roof, but not. It's like a thin layer though, because there's still mass in there that still gets left behind.
Right.
So like if this were literally a car, it would just literally be like the hood, the window, the roof of the the passenger area. That's it.
Yeah, I was just wondering if it was going to be as clever as the I remember another figure that I
The
just
reveal the
bought
shield
just because
one.
of the transformation alone.
Yeah.
What's up?
I
Can you
was,
hear
I
me?
was, yeah.
Because I just wanted to share this memory of a figure that reminded me of Windcharger when I saw him
Mm-hmm.
and I bought this figure just because of the transformation alone. It's a Viacon way back from Transformers Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the cool thing was that one of the Viacons, the way he transforms, a huge chunk of the car parts was on his legs and all sandwiched together into his legs. And I always thought that was a very fascinating approach. And when I saw Windcharge, I was like saying, oh, does he have something kind of like that?
Yeah, I mean, like, as you can see, like, it's like just a very thin layer of the hood, and then it just kind of unfolds into his legs.
Right. Kind of reminds me of it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I own those
can't show you the
Viacons.
figures. Yeah. I'm not asking for comparison, but it's just I'm just saying that it does remind me of it so much that it brings back memories of how amazing that transformation was, and that was during the budget era.
Was it?
Yes, because that was during the time when they first had first edition, but due to recession, that's when they started downsizing, and then after first edition, they released all these alternate versions of it. But they were so incredibly downsized. Yeah. Right. I think it was second year in TF Prime.
Yeah.
That they started becoming a little bit more creative with the budget on designing figures, and one of the biggest breakout figures, in my opinion, as far as transformation goes, was the Viacons.
Yeah. Yeah, Viacons for some reason were just really good.
Yeah.
In that line. But yeah, he's pretty simple. He's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this though.
Is he fun? Is he fun to transform? With all the
it is. His face can move up and down.
Sweet.
Yeah, there's like a little
very cool for him being a blockhead.
Exactly. I think that's why they did that.
Being such a blockhead.
Yeah, like he's got side to side, but no up and down really, because it's on a swivel. So they gave him the lever so he can move his face. It's pretty cool.
Yep.
And of course, he has the effect for the magnetic powers.
Right.
Which fits
on his back,
on his chest, or you can put it on the front of the car.
And
it comes with the pistol.
I remember there were some pictures where you could put it on his back as well.
On his back?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but okay.
Right.
It comes with a pretty generic gun.
I figured as much, but I could also imagine the way, since his blockhead. Just out of curiosity, since we all know what his future releases are going to look like. I mean, not look like, but we're going to get future versions of this figure. Do you see they're probably going to use that same blockhead, but just change the face?
Yeah, they'll probably do a retro release with a new head, with the toy face mask. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And probably, what's the other dude's name? Tailgate?
Oh, yeah, definitely Tailgate.
Very cool, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Studio Series Deluxes are hitting the shelves now. So, I found this guy at Target.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm looking forward to seeing the re-release of him with different colors.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Arachnid's also out.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my hands on that figure, dude.
I think you will.
Yes. Yeah, but you know what? But just going back to Wind Charger being repainted a tailgate. I mean, I think that's part of Transformers, that they always seem to take figures and just repaint them all to like a brand new character and stuff, right?
Yeah. I mean, they've been doing it since 1984, so.
Oh, definitely. But they always find a way to like make new colors and just new characters and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, there's also that black version that came out in Japan.
Of who?
Shit. Of Wind Charger. With the remember the reveal the shield mold?
Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry.
Doesn't ring a bell. Oh my god! How could you not know? How could you, Rob? How could you?
It's one of those days.
Well, either way,
like if you could bring a picture, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
but you know, just thinking back to all those repaints we get, all these figures, and yeah. But while you're talking about that, I just want to reminisce on some of the repaints. Like remember when they released Core Class Volcanicus, and then a year later to release them as Dino King?
Yeah, he was your number one pick for 2025.
Yeah, definitely. Would it be great if they released them as Monstructor?
Damn it! I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing.
Yep. So, but yeah, we seem to got a leak from some unknown source on what potentially could be Monstructor.
Oh, here we go.
You see the picture, or you want to go back to your thing before we talked about Monstructor?
Yeah, because you're being oh so subtle. But this is Wipeout. It's a black repaint, black Decepticon repaint of Wind Charger.
Right.
From like that Reveal the Shield era. This came out only in Japan though, unfortunately. So he's a little bit more expensive to get.
Yeah.
But this was a good toy. This was a good toy.
Yeah. But knowing the new Transformers design team, they're probably going to release this figure. I mean, release the newest Studio Series 86 Wind Charger in these colors.
That's what I'm hoping. Yeah. Okay, so
I'm blaming it on Monstructor.
Yeah, but bring it back up.
It's Monstructor's fault. He's using that decay powder to screw up our connection.
I don't know what the hell's going on with Riverside.
Well, you know what it is, dude? Because this picture is a leak, and maybe Hasbro's created a program to shut down all leakers and stuff. So maybe that's why he's being tampered with and crap.
Yeah, maybe.
But seriously, though, like, yeah. But seriously, if this is a leak, I mean, granted, it's a little fuzzy, but it's looking good so far. If this is potentially what the figure could look like.
I like how they have the Dino King sickle.
Mm-hmm. I like the fact that they're using the IDW design for the Monstructor head. Supposedly, I should say.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, I do see that. I kind of prefer the G1 head, but whatever. At least it's a Monstructor.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering what the beast modes look like. That's the thing I'm really curious about. Especially this dude right here, because he ain't got no spikes like the Stegosaurus and stuff.
Actually, that would be the Grimlock. Stegosaurus was one of the arms.
Right, but Grimlock is right here, supposedly. But this figure, I'm assuming that's supposed to be the Stegosaurus figure leg right there. Because the thing is, this picture is kind of in the reverse.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm. Because like the Ankylosaurus and the T-Rex are the other side, and vice versa.
Right.
So I'll admit it threw me off too. But then once I noticed it, I was like, say, oh, this is where the Stegosaurus is supposed to be, and that's where the T-Rex is, because like I specifically remember it because like that's where the arms are when they're in combined mode.
Right. Okay. I see what you're saying. All right. That explains why I was like, well, isn't that the Grimlock? Because like I was pointing at the purple and yellow one, you know.
Right. You're comparing yourself with an experience from your experience of seeing the other Volcanicus and Dino King. But yeah, I'll admit it threw me off too. But then once I realized, oh, it's a reverse. So
yeah, I hate it when they do that. But wait, but it says
it creates variety.
Yeah, whatever. No, yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the IDW head, but I'm accepting of it. You know, it's fine.
I got you. Curious to see what the beast modes will look like.
Yeah, I like that they also gave him foot plates. Like, I don't know why they couldn't do that with Volcanicus.
I blame it on. I assume it's budget.
I guess. I don't know.
But in any case, my gut tells me it's going to be.
They're going to sell this as a box set.
Oh, definitely. Probably going to be like $90.
That's too much.
It is what it is. But I mean, the only thing I could say is for people who are interested in it, you know, like he's going to be fun for them.
$90 is too much.
I get it,
but divided by 6. It's like
6 core class, by the way.
Yeah, I know, which is a class that doesn't even exist anymore.
Right.
You know, even with the extra parts, it's not really worth $90, $100. Maybe 75, 80.
I hear you.
Yeah.
So is no from you?
No, I'm not saying no because there's no actual price. Supposedly, this doesn't even exist. So for all we know, we could, you know, be speculating on something that someone digitally, you know, edited.
Yes.
Because this is not a confirmed thing as of yet.
But if it's true, man,
it better be a good price.
If this is true, yep, gotta pay the price. In any case, dude, other figures I found out that they're strictly rumored at the moment is the concept of one of the big rumors that's coming out is that we're gonna get 2 figures, and they're gonna be transforming to something as I won't say odd, but fun nonetheless.
Yeah.
The rumor about 2 Autobot and Decepticon turning to symbols.
Symbols. Yeah. I think Nate had mentioned something about that. I forgot what it was because Pearl Man had mentioned it before.
Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely going to be those situations where it's going to be a very novelty item, to say the least.
Yeah. To say the very least, yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
I
don't know. Lately, I feel like they've been putting out a bunch of stuff that I think it's too much. We're going.
Are you talking about his price or just
prices? Yeah, no, prices and stuff. Like,
right.
I don't know. They're trying to, you know, bleed money from all the fans out there, and you know, it's like a line has to be drawn as far as the pricing goes.
I get it, but you know, like I think that's a discussion we should like actually dedicate on. But right now, let's just look at what might be coming out.
I mean, the conversation kind of goes hand in hand, if you ask me.
I know, but But is this a discussion where you want to talk about what we're having, or you just want to like focus on the pricing on some, especially on things that we're not even getting at the moment?
I mean, as far as this is concerned, like, what else is there to discuss?
Well, speculation on how on who the figures might be. Like if it's true, like I was thinking that maybe for the Autobot it could be Prowl because he is based on the Autobot symbol.
Kind of ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I think because I remember a lot of people speculated that he was the inspiration for the symbol.
mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, it's
So
possible.
not only that, but I'm always wondering if they are gonna make it into a robot mode. Like, do you see like these things being the arms or the shoulders, and these parts being the legs? Maybe that's the head.
Yeah, I mean, it can go in a lot of different ways.
Right. So, and
I don't know,
probably for the Decepticon.
things like this, I don't know.
It's not fun for you,
Sometimes I think it's just, it's just not for me. You know, it's like I'm like,
right?
whatever. You know.
Yeah. I wonder if they will it change your mind if they actually did the character that was based on the Decepticon symbol, which is uh, Soundwave.
I mean, if they do a Soundwave, they do a Soundwave. Fine, I'll probably get it because it's Soundwave. But like at this point in time, it's like I only have so much information, which is practically nothing at this point.
Right. I'm just having fun speculating on the thought of who could it be.
Yeah.
Like, for other than Soundwave or Prowl, it could be Vector Prime.
Could be Vector Prime. Could even be Optimus and Megatron.
Yeah. Oh God, I hope it's not Optimus and Megatron.
I mean, who else
I get it from
would make
business
more sense?
I know, but it'll be fun if they use like a character that was best known for the Autobot symbol in the Decepticon, like Tarn.
Like Tarn, yeah, Tarn's another one.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So that's just something I was just like something I was just speculating on when it came to
right.
the thought of creating an Autobot or Decepticon symbol. But there's a part of me that feels that if it's true, it might be one of those cases where you don't want it just based on what you're hearing, but then the moment you see it, you might change your mind.
Exactly. You know, that's why, like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes when you start speculating on things, you kind of like hype yourself up to have certain expectations, and then when those expectations don't come true, like, I feel like sometimes it ruins the whole experience of what it's supposed to be for people, or for myself in particular. So that's why,
Right.
like, I try not to speculate too much on things, you know, or on certain subjects, because, you know, like, I don't want to work myself up only to be disappointed. You
Oh, I
know.
get it, but just out of curiosity, if that's the case, going forward, do you want me to remove a lot of the leaks, the rumored stuff, because since that's
I mean,
because like stuff like
it's not
that is
like,
mostly solely based on speculation. In that point,
I mean, sometimes it's fine. It's just like in this particular case, like this set, it's like I'm like I have no real opinion on it. You know, other times I don't mind. You know, because other times, like, I know I won't work myself up. You know, like, I won't have certain expectations. I won't build up certain expectations. Um, but this is something where, like, it can go in a million different ways, and it's like it's still way too open, you know,
right?
to like really. I feel like it's really too early. It's too open to interpretation from us, uh,
Mm-hmm.
to speculate and, like, you know, try and think about what it is. It's, you know, it's like I prefer to have a little bit more concrete information.
I got you. I got you. I'm just thinking about the thought of for customizing that maybe for like maybe the combiners that I could probably, if based on the size, I could probably use it as a shield.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. That's funny. I mean, that kind of works too.
But again, it's based on the size. Like if it's a, I don't know, if it's the size of a core class, if I know that we're not
Yeah.
getting core class, but if it were a core class, then maybe I can give it to one of my leader class figures. But if it's a deluxe, maybe I'll give it to one of my combiners.
Yeah, that could work. Then again,
Mm-hmm.
deluxes are as big as like Minibot nowadays, so who
Yeah.
knows? Yeah. Who
But if you
knows?
want something more concrete, we got you got shots of an upcoming Studio Series 86 single release Hound.
Hound, which has already been released previously
Yeah,
in that
one of
Target
those
4
four
pack.
packs. Yeah,
Yeah.
was it a Target 4 pack?
Actually, no,
I
it
thought it
was
was
a
like
5 pack.
right,
It was a 5
but
pack.
single release is, but it's a single release, man.
This is the kind of shit that I hate from Hasbro, though.
Right?
Because I went out,
How
I bought a
so?
5 pack, and now they release him as by himself.
Well, the figures in the 5 pack. The Was there
It's
anybody
all stuff
you?
that's come out before. It's
Yeah,
everyone I already have. It's Trailbreaker, it's Wheeljack, it's Jazz, and it's Sunstreaker and Hound in all
did you
like
sell them?
anime colors. I
Did you
mean,
sell them?
I guess I would. Yeah, I still have them though. But either way,
Mm.
like I already shelled out the money. Like it's like I get what you're saying, and I'm not saying you're wrong, but I just feel like it's kind of moot because if they just put out the fucking Hound by itself in the first place, I would have just gotten a Hound. You know?
So I guess in situations like this, waiting is part of the game.
I guess like I don't know. This is like I said. This is the dumb shit that Hasbro does sometimes that really pisses me off.
Understood. In any case, it's still a great figure nonetheless.
No,
Like,
it is. It is. It looks great. It's got good colors. I wish they would have done the missile and the gun in like silver instead of like that almost like yellowish beige, tannish color or cream
oh, you
color.
mean this color right here? It's like
Yeah, that
greenish,
one.
but
Yeah,
not.
yeah. It's almost like a beige, sort of like a really light beige color.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, other than that, looks good.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty accurate.
Oh yeah, definitely. Good to know he even comes with the gun.
Yeah, yeah. That's a show accurate gun, not a toy accurate gun too.
Mm-hmm. It looks a lot better than the classics one we got like years ago.
Classics Hound.
Yeah, classics Hound, the one where he came with a Ravage.
Oh, I like that one. I mean, granted, this looks a little bit better, but that one wasn't terrible.
Oh, definitely. I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm just saying I like this one a
Okay.
little bit more.
Yeah, no. Yeah. In that case, yeah, I'm with you on that. This one is a little bit better, only a little bit. No, but I really like
Mm-hmm.
that Hound though. What it is though they with that other version, the Generations one, they they made it almost look like the show where it's like not as detailed, you know. So it didn't have
Mm-hmm.
like all the panel lining and stuff. So it looked in a sense it like looked almost smoother, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Um, but this has way more details etched into it, which is why it probably looks better.
I love the Jeep fender in his robot
The
mode.
Jeep, oh yeah, yeah, no, it looks great. This should all be
Mm-hmm.
like a gray though. It shouldn't be this color. I think that's the only thing that bugs me about this Hound.
Just out of curiosity, was it the same with the 5-pack?
Yeah, no, this is like no different.
Ah,
This is the same
understood.
exact thing. So I'm not even gonna bother with this. I mean, I could probably
Because you already
like,
got it.
yeah, I got it already, so I don't have to get it. I would have preferred to have gotten the single release and then not get the 5-pack though. But it is what it is.
Right. Let's see. And but aside from America, we got some releases from Japan. And
Oh
we
yeah.
got, yep, a lot of pricier stuff too. Like
Oh yeah.
the masterpiece version of Sideswipe, movie Sideswipe.
Oh, movie sideswipe. Yeah, and then the red one is like it's just like G1 red. Yeah.
Right. I'm assuming that's the closest to a reference for it. But you know, like how, like, I think it's very obvious when it comes to Japan, they always seem to release two versions of it off the gate.
No, yeah, but it's literally called sideswipe G1 red. Like I'm reading it
Ah,
as like. Plus, I saw the video that Protoman mentioned it. It's it's
right.
it's sideswipe G1 red. That's literally what they're calling it.
Sweet.
I mean, that's fine. I got no issues with it. I just it's a movie toy. You know how. I mean,
Yeah, so how much you
movie
distance
toys don't do
yourself when it
much for
comes to
me.
movie figures.
They just
Uh,
don't do that much for me. You know.
I get it. Well,
I mean,
for
some
me,
designs are
I'm
cool,
mostly
but not all of them.
yes. For me personally, I'm just happy. I'm always a happy admirer when it comes to stuff like this. The the only thing I'm hoping is that if there's more reviews of it and like more promotion pictures, if he actually has those triangle swords he's known for. Because
Hmm.
right now he just has the blasters from the. Trying to think, was it the third movie? No, I'm trying to think. Yeah, when he was, I think in the third movie, he actually started sporting himself with blasters and stuff.
Right.
So, but great,
Yeah.
looks great so far.
No, yeah, it looks good.
And
Like
we,
I like the finish on that sideswipe, the red one.
mm-hmm. And then we got some pictures of the missing Link Grimlock.
Grimlock. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good.
So just out of curiosity, if you can see it, zoom in on this figure. Do you think that's Carly? Does that say, if you can read that?
It doesn't say it's Carly, but it looks like it's a female figure because I do see the symbol
Right.
for a female.
Mm-hmm.
You know, also the two symbols for human.
Yes.
Well, one
Yes. Good to
symbol.
know that this Diaclone's a human.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah,
looking good so far.
it is. I really love that dinosaur pose that it's in. It
This
looks
one right
really
here.
good. Yeah, I don't know what
Yes.
it is about it, but it just looks good. You know?
Well, I think that's the magic of Missing Link. That it's really hitting those parts of our nostalgia for these figures, and just seeing, using like the older designs with more modern engineering and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, this comes out next week in Japan. Yeah. Oh, is it this week? Oh, this comes out like on Wednesday.
Right. Which is 3 days while we're recording.
Yeah, this will probably. Hopefully, this will come out the day that it drops. Actually, no, because Tuesday's the 13th. Because they're like in the future and we're in the past, technically. Um,
Yes.
so this
A
comes out
time
like
machine.
Tuesday night or Tuesday morning, something like that. They're like 12,
Crossing
13 hours
fingers.
ahead of us. But
Right.
yeah, either way, this looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see they changed the color of the sword, huh?
Yeah, I noticed it myself. It looks silver. Pure, straight up silver.
Yeah.
And they gave him a new weapon too, nice. That rocket launcher over there.
No, he's always had that.
Ah, gotcha.
Because like I have a G1 version that I got like last year, and it has that rocket launcher also.
Very cool.
Most of them came with like 2 guns, a sword, and like their missiles. It's weird, but like they have way more weapons than what we've seen in the cartoon.
I guess they wanted them to be more focused into melee, I guess. Yeah. But in any case, wow, I can't believe we're like, is this, I'm trying to think, how many figures we're down to so far? We got Prime, RC, the Sunstreaker, Ultra Magnus, and now
Cliffjumper, Bumblebee,
Grimlock.
And now Grimlock.
Oh yeah, totally forgot about them. So he's the 7th one?
Yeah.
Wonder we're going to get some Decepticons.
Mold.
Man. Yes, the 7th mold.
7th mold. Because Prime has already gotten a bunch of repaints.
Yes.
The mini bots have gotten repaints also.
Right. Yep. So, man, when are we going to get some Decepticons, man?
I don't know. I mean, I heard a rumor. This is a rumor. Yeah. Supposedly Megatron is next. I don't know. I mean, he's a gun, so... I mean, either way, right. He's definitely not coming out here. But,
if he does, they'll probably put like a...
imported.
Or probably had to do like a, I don't know, put an orange muzzle or something. Or like a plug of some on the gun tip.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's a Megatron. We'll see. Like I said, it's a rumor. So either way, we'll have to wait and see.
If it's a rumor,
they showed us a lot sooner than I was expecting.
Yeah, you're telling me because we Ultra Magnus hasn't even been out yet, man.
Yeah, and they already announced a Delta Magnus also.
But so. if the rumor is true that if it's going to be Megatron, yeah, I'm just curious to see how they're going to pull it off. If that were the case,
yeah,
because he's such a very fiddly figure. Fiddly and spindly
Spindly, definitely. Yeah.
Yes. But, yep, aside from him, we got another figure from the MPG line.
Yeah,
it's going to be Hot Rod. Yes. The thing that makes me laugh about it is that when I really look at it, I see so much of the Studio Series 86 Hot Rod in this figure.
Yeah, I think Proto Man was saying that it's like a retooled Studio Series from what he saw. And if you know Proto Man, you know that he's a huge Hot Rod fanboy, so he may be right.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I can see some of the differences from the 86 version, but at the same time, I'm just curious. I mean, is it larger?
This is Masterpiece. So it's got to be larger with Masterpiece. Yeah.
Here's hope. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming, that they probably just grabbed the Studio Series 86 version and just plussed them up a little bit more.
Yeah, the man made them a little bit bigger. Added some more
a little bit bigger. Yeah, because I'm assuming he has double jointed elbows.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know what I was. I misspoke. I'm sorry. I just realized that when I said what Proto Man said about it being Studio Series, he was talking about the Studio Series Hot Rod that came out. It's coming out. The one with the fishing rod.
Yep.
He was talking about that.
Oh, you're talking about that anniversary version.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but this is master grade style, a generation style for Japan.
This is a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. Like masterpiece is masterpiece. It's kind of its own thing, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it'll be good. This is like what, the second or third hot rod we've gotten though. That's a masterpiece.
Right. Yeah. The first one I remember was a huge boy. It was like probably as big as the first masterpiece, Optimus, and that he had the ability to turn into Rodimus Prime and he came with the Winnebago trailer.
Right.
And then later on they made another version where it's focused on just being Hot Rod, but it was a disappointing design in my opinion. And then all of a sudden we got the true masterpiece, which is a Studio Series 86.
Yeah.
And now we're going back to trying to like make a better version. So at the moment I'm looking at it, he almost looks like I see so much of the mini. I was about to say mini masterpiece, the Studio Series 86 Hot Rod, but
yeah,
I really need to see like in-hand reviews just to see what's the big differences between them. But I mean, from what little I'm gathering, I'm assuming that he has double jointed elbows because the elbows look very different by comparison to the 86 version.
They also look like they open up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of what if on this end.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good. It's a hot rod. It's a masterpiece. What more can I say? Like,
yeah. And if it's based on the greatest masterpiece version of him, the more power for people who are gonna purchase this figure.
Yeah, like Proto Man.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And the other figure we got is they're releasing a repaint of that updated version of Lio Convoy. You know, cartoon accurate Lio Convoy. Yeah, I guess you can call him Final Battle Lio Convoy.
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it looks cool. It goes in dark, which is nice. I like the lion head. I like this lion head better than what we got. I mean,
the legacy version
was meant to be more. Yeah, the legacy version was meant to look more realistic, which I get, fine, but
he looks
still
sad.
Like this more like this is more anime accurate.
Mm-hmm. You know, this guy's gonna go.
I think it looks good.
The prices is gonna explode with this figure because he's glow in the dark as well.
Probably, yeah.
Because I mean, you know, seeing how Masters Universe figures are when it comes to glow in the dark figures.
Yeah.
And this is like, it's very rare for a Transformer to be made with glow in the dark plastic. So, you know, that dude's gonna explode.
Yeah. Probably not. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Right. But other than that, this is something that came to my attention. I just wanted to share my thought, just bring it to your attention.
Mm-hmm.
There's this guy. I can't believe I forgot his name, but there's this YouTube channel. This guy who's like a huge fan of Transformers Animated. That he's working with. Give me a second. Let me look at
Marty
my notes,
Eisenberg.
Yep. Marty Eisenberg, one of the writers of Transformers Animated.
Yeah.
Yep. And what's happening is that there you go. He's gonna be the YouTube fan of TF Animated and Marty Eisenberg. They've teamed up together and they're going to be doing a fan comic based on Derek Jake Wyatt's designs of Shattered Glass, Transformers in the animated universe.
Right.
And that's a big deal because like when it came to Shattered Glass, I always see pictures of Derek Jake Wyatt that he was really fascinated with it, that he constantly kept posting repaints of all the designs he made on all the Transformers animated characters and making Shattered Glass versions. So this is almost like a dream project for that we never came out for Derek J. Wyatt. And from what I heard, some of the notes that he had, I mean, that this story is going to be loosely based on some of the notes he had for this concept.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fan comic, so
yeah, it's kind of like official but unofficial at the same time.
Right, which is kind of the best type of project.
Yes,
where it's so close to the moon that you can literally touch it, touch the star. But this is kind of the project where it's just mostly built from love.
Yeah. Looks interesting.
Yep. From what little details I've gathered, it's going to be a 4-part miniseries.
Right. And how's it being released?
No, it's they just revealed they just revealed it. They're at the moment of they just revealed it, so I forgot what was the plan, but I've been told. I remember one of the notes. I don't have it on me, but I remember when I watched the video. I think they commented that they're going to try to release all 4 parts within a span of 1 year.
Okay. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
How are they going to release it though? That's what I'm wondering.
Well, they've really the guys behind it. They've released several comic books. Like they actually had one where they dealt with the headmaster again, and the way it's designed, it's gonna be a digital that you go to the digital store and buy like a PDF that they'll send you, and that's one way to do it. But eventually, like I haven't seen them do it for all their projects, but they did do it for the headmaster one, where they actually got the guy who did the voice of headmaster to reprise his role, and they did like kind of like an audio comic where they showed all the pages with the voiceover on it on a YouTube video. So I'm not saying that they'll do it with this thing, but who knows? It might be something to look forward to.
Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully the project goes well for them and they don't hit any snags, so we could all enjoy some more Transformers animated.
Right. It's an exciting time to be an animated fan, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So other than that, dude, you want to take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll talk some more about whatever else is going on.
Yep.
And probably some MOTU stuff.
Mm-hmm.
See you guys in a bit.
Okay, later.
Now the Decepticons have monster pretenders. Monster pretenders with rubbery skin.
Beyond anything you've ever seen before. Transformer monster pretenders.
And their robots form a monster transformer.
Transformers!
And more Autobots join Optimus Prime. Cup
reminds me of the battle on Beta 4.
Hot Rod.
Watch my smoke.
Blur.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
And these are the new Decepticons, the evil Cyclonus.
I'm spoiling for a fight.
And Scourge.
No one escapes the sweet.
But soon a new Autobot leader will arrive, introducing Rodimus Prime. No one can take on the Decepticons like Rodimus Prime.
The Transformers.
The Transformers, each sold separately from Hasbro.
Hello and welcome back to the Deep Cut Fandom podcast. I hope you enjoyed that break. And just for the sake of brevity, let's get on with it.
Yeah. So, just full transparency, we seem to be going through a few difficulty hiccups now and then. And if you ask me, I think I kind of blame it on the Black Wizard.
I see, son of a. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Share the screen.
Yep. The Black Wizard. He's like for those who don't know, like in MOTU, they've been writing about this villain called the Great Black Wizard, who's been responsible for a lot of stuff on a lot of the evil that's happening in the MOTU universe. So, and based on current situations, I'm just running around saying, I blame it on the Great Black Wizard, and Mattel Club Grayskull has just released their latest figure in their Powers of Grayskull line, and we got the big bad of this new line, which is the Great Black Wizard.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think so far, Vic?
I think he was based off of a Hero Quest Chaos Magician, but he looks cool.
Love the detailing, cool. Especially that armor and so much paint apps and everything.
Yeah, and this is available now, right?
Yep.
Man, that means I gotta order one.
Right. So look at that back art. So
yeah,
when it comes, so what are your thoughts, Vic, on this art we're seeing? We got the Red Shadow, who's like, I mean, I don't know, dude. These little bits of, like, I know in the toy that's kind of like magenta almost, right? So he's called the Red Shadow, and where's the red in him, right?
Honestly, like, and I'm not trying to knock the artist himself, but it kind of looks like a baboon there.
Yeah.
Between the blue and the red. And I don't know, it just kind of looks like a baboon, but
it's just the positioning.
Yeah, it looks cool. Like I'm wondering what this thing is on the left in the background.
This thing right here.
Yeah, is that like some sort of
looks like a castle, floating by a chain.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm assuming if this is a preview of things to come, maybe that might be a potential future playset.
Maybe. Who knows? Because the snake layer kind of barely made it.
Yeah. Well, one thing I will say is that, well, that's purely speculation on our part, but I will say that if this were an actual playset or his fortress, I like the fact that it kind of mimics his armor a bit, like like the way it's designed here. Like you can see it all right there, right down to even these little things, these I don't know, wiring, I guess.
Yeah.
And plus, it's a place of fantasy. I love the fact that I'm assuming, just based on the way it's designed, that it's supposed to be floating, and that's the only thing keeping it from going, floating out to outer space and stuff.
Yeah, it's being held down by that huge ass chain. Yeah.
Yes. So the other thing I thought was interesting is this figure right here, and I'm wondering, is that a potential figure?
Could be. Is that the only other? Like, is there more? Like, because
nope, this is it.
That's it. Because I don't know, maybe I just didn't hear something right, but I've heard that supposedly images of Hero in his non-hero form is floating about on the art here.
Right, which is what I was just jumping to that now. So yeah, that when they were doing the presentation of the Great Black Wizard, the video that they released, that they just presented this display where it has the high, what was his name? The high priest?
High Priest Pythonus?
Yep, High Priest Pythonus. And this dude right here. And from what I gathered based on the discussion, and from what I've gathered based on the discussion, this is Gray, which is the alter ego of Hero.
Right. Interesting. Okay.
Yes. But other than that, I'm just starting to see a bit of a trend with color and how blind Mattel is with it. Like, for starters, we got Red Shadow here. We got the Great Black Wizard, who's all purple. And now we got this dude named Gray. And where's all the gray in him, huh?
I think you might be being a little too literal, but I get what you're saying.
Right. But that's the discussion, man. Everyone's talking about it. Like, makes me wish that they should call this guy High Priest Purple Pythonus.
Do you think you can zoom in on Gray?
Yes, right here. Mm-hmm. He's got that Ken doll face going.
Yeah. Okay. No, just stop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like trying to look at the details on his head. It looks like this is a whole new head.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Because the thing is like I don't see any indication of like that bandana or whatever that he has on the hero
the tiara
figure
of sorts, the crown, I guess.
Yeah.
Is it? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's probably a new head sculpt. I'm assuming the other parts are just pretty much reused from older figures.
Yeah, I mean, it's a MOTU figure. Like, how could you not expect, like reused parts?
Right. And I'm assuming this green flame thing is supposed to be the spirit of Grayskull.
That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure because like on my end, the picture doesn't look that great. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I know these pictures are very fuzzy, but it doesn't match the color, but I feel it would have been cool if this thing was glow in a dark plastic.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone's got spears.
So far,
I just realized that.
Yeah, he's got that spear as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, potential new figure they're releasing. They haven't even commented on him, so chances are this is them playing that game of having us speculate.
Yeah. Yeah. I forget. These aren't coming with comics, are they?
They are coming with comics.
They are coming. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Like, here's the picture of the upcoming comic book covered.
Right.
Symmetry of darkness.
It looks like they're gonna also repaint at least the head for Leech.
Leech?
Yeah, because this like guy. Well, okay, I could be wrong, but it looks like
this dude right here,
in the purple
this dude
one
right here.
Yeah, that dude.
That's Tyrannosaurus Rex. Or what is it called?
Tyrannosaurus. Yeah. Okay.
Because if you see, there's Turbodactyl.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, that's Turbodactyl. Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
So I'm assuming that's Tyrannosaurus Rex. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I believe so. Yeah.
But that's him. That's the tyrant. So here, crossing my fingers, we get those dinosaurs.
Yeah, but you can see why I thought it was Leech, right?
I can see
it.
But
yeah,
I can see it, but it's just based on my memory of the lore, there is no horde in Preternia.
Well, yeah, but they could have reused the Leech head for a Snake Man. That's what I was going to get out. That's what I was getting at before you pointed out that that's Tyrannosaurus Rex, which you are most likely correct. So yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is, because I've seen. You know what it is, because I vaguely glimpsed a lot of the comic pages for this Preternia Powers of Grayskull subline, and they just keep showing pictures of that dinosaur, dude. The dinosaur is like heck. So like when I saw it, I was like, it automatically clicked to me saying, "Yep, it's Tyrannosaurus Rex."
I mean, it's partially on me too, because like at this point, like I'm like looking for like parts reused left and right, you know.
Yep.
So I'm like thinking, oh, they're gonna use the leech head as a Snake Man head, but
yeah.
It's fine.
Hey, why don't you paint one?
I could. I do have like an extra head. He comes with two heads.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that staff is a reuse. That staff is shaping.
Yep, that's
Evil Lyn came with that.
That came with the cartoon collection Evil Lyn.
Right. Yeah.
But that sword. Yep. That sword. Yep. I remember. Let me see if I get let me see if I can get another picture of that figure. Yeah, the thing is, that sword, that's got the crossbones from Skeletor's armor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that's a reference to an episode from Filmation.
Maybe, or maybe it's a Havoc power thing.
Right. Yep, but
I just realized
I can only imagine everyone's looking for that sword.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's a little like a little kid drew it, but it's still cool.
The reason. Oh wait, the sword. You talk about the sword?
Yeah, the design of the sword.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it's based on a cartoon collection. I mean, an episode from Filmation.
Right.
Because I remember there was an episode where Skeletor.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why I'm bringing it up, because I actually do remember they did an episode where Skeletor took that crossbones on his chest and actually made a sword with it.
Oh.
That's why I'm assuming this is a reference to that.
Okay.
And the fact that you commented as very cartoonish kind of really pushes
I know.
the fact that this might be
an
item.
Yeah.
If I show off camera, like I don't want to use the podcast time to Google it, but off camera I'll send you a picture of what I'm referring to.
Right. Okay.
It's interesting to give him cartoon collection accessories.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Right.
I mean,
now the other big thing about this figure is that if you notice legs, his legs are based on Blast Attack.
Was it Blast Attack? Yeah.
Yep.
The feet's Hordak though.
Mm-hmm. The flipper feet.
Looks good. It looks good. And we're going to get Blast Attack soon, so that's good.
Yep. Also, I want to bring up is the fact that the helmet is removable.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh. So there are...
Do you have a picture?
I can't see it here, but... Not here, but I remember... what do you call it? Those leaked pictures we saw, his helmet was removable.
Okay.
So it's not fully confirmed, but it's just the fact that his head, it's... I'm hoping it's removable.
Yeah. Either way, this is a very cool figure,
Yep. A figure we never got in the Classics line.
Yeah.
Well, he's still available.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know. I was just going to say, if you haven't gotten them yet, go get them. This is your chance.
Right. Mm-hmm.
They kind of surprised a lot of people with this one, myself included.
Yep, they shadow dropped it.
Yeah, which is crazy because I'm like, I would get it, but I don't have money at the moment. So I have to wait a little bit. But that's fine.
Right. Well, it's easier to get figures nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to get one?
Not really.
No, really.
I'm good.
I know you're particular about your MOTU, which is why I asked.
Oh no, I'll say this: if I were interested, I'll let you know. But at the moment of now, I'm gonna say no because because I have enough skeleton based villains, and if I were to get him, I really need to like the way I collect when it comes to MOTU, I have to like be inspired and have an idea on why I want he's in my shelf. So at the moment, I'm not feeling it. Like the accessories he has a sword and a staff and stuff, but like I don't know, it's not enough for me. Like if he had like this like an accessory or a new head swap, then that some things like that usually change my mind. But it's just based on what I'm seeing, he's a great figure. Based on the lore, he seems very important to have, but it's just at the moment for my collection, I just don't see it.
Okay.
And same goes with Gray. I'm not seeing anything that's making me want him, like this dude right here.
Yeah, I mean it's a very, at best, a very mid figure.
Right. So, but just going, just putting my speculation hat on. I can only if they were to get me interested in a figure like him, they're gonna have to give me something like that's gonna like wow me. Like I can't say what it is. It's just like it could be anything,
something like an accessory or something, right? Or a new head, yeah.
Accessory, a new head, sense. Like based on what I'm seeing, I'm gonna say nope.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. It's like getting Prince Adam and then be like, and then just like passing on it because you don't really need them. Like it's cool to have, but you don't really need them.
Yeah, but when they release Prince Adam, not only you get Prince Adam, you also get cartoon. You actually get Cringer, which is something they've never released or stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I have to still open mine, but I found it. I know where it's at.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like, and they're, like, it's interesting they got Pythonus displayed with these characters. So, like, who knows? Maybe we might get them.
Yeah, it's funny you should mention that because I saw that and I'm like, he didn't come out with the snake layer, but maybe we're still gonna get him.
Right, because they've been promoting him like heck. Like, you see him here, right? And not only that, but you see him front and center in that right there, comic book. So, it's like it seems like they're going back on their word, and like, which I'm happy for people who want him. So,
yeah.
So here's hoping. That's all I can say.
Yeah, no, definitely, because he is one of the cooler designs for the Snake Man.
Right.
I really was hoping we'd get him with the snake layer.
But yeah, again, staying optimistic and crossing fingers.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah,
for sure.
I can only imagine. Like, I'm just throwing it out there. If he were to be released, can you imagine? He probably like just go like sell out like that because of how much in demand he is.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that doesn't happen. Like I'm hoping it lasts a little bit so I can get online and buy it.
Yeah,
But
yeah, man, because we haven't had a situation where a Mattel Creations exclusive was sold out.
Which is kind of good, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, definitely. I just feel like he might be the one that's gonna break it. That's gonna like get that hype up.
It, man. Come on now, Rob.
It's not my fault. Like let me put it this way: it's not my fault. It's gonna happen. Blame it on the Black Wizard.
I'll blame it on a certain guru of toys. That's who I'm gonna blame it on.
Other than that, dude, like, I just want to bring this to the attention of the channel. Like when it comes to MOTU, I 2000X always holds a special place in my heart. And Mondo, they're putting so much love into these figures. Granted, it's pretty pricey, but I'm usually, when I see stuff like this, I'm usually just gonna like, I can only just sit here and just look at it in awe and just be a happy admirer for it. But man, their release for 2000X Skeletor looks amazing. Like in some cases, it just looks like a statue, like a very well sculpted statue, but it's a figure, man.
Yeah.
Look what he comes with.
Wow. It's interesting that they gave him 2 different skulls.
Right. Now here's some little details I'm aware of. Like for starters, this cape is soft goods, but also wired.
Okay, yeah, so it's like a wire on the inside.
Mm-hmm. And if you look right here, this is something that I felt.
Yeah.
If you notice the swords, because like this is something I keep pointing at when it came to the Mattel version of this figure, is that if you look at these swords, they're designed to be different on both sides. Like this is supposed to be like the good side, and this is supposed to be the bad side, and
right.
And you can see like just how different it looks between each one. Like there's a bit of a skull here, and I'm assuming there's a bird here. So,
yeah.
But yeah, man, look at it. This figure's amazing, man.
He's got a lot of heft to him. He looks beefy. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like he I don't know. Compared to, I mean, I know I really shouldn't be comparing it to the show, but even to like the original toy, he looks way beefier.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, but not only that, he's 7.5 inches tall.
Nice.
So, and the thing is, the thing that just makes me laugh is that this is supposed to be 1/12 scale. So,
well, just because it's 1/12 scale doesn't mean it can't be taller than everyone else.
I get, I acknowledge that, but it's just, it kind of just, he kind of becomes a 1/10 scale figure.
Well,
when it comes to how tall he is, I mean, like, let me rephrase that. He could pass as a 1/10 scale. 1/10 scale figure.
I get what you're saying, but you gotta. I just want to remind you that just because something is 7.5 inches in 1/12 scale doesn't mean it's out of scale, or like it just means that it's a really tall person.
Right. Look at that, man.
That's cool. That's so
Grim
cool.
Reaper. Grim Reaper AF.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. The photographer, like points for that dude.
Does look awesome.
Yep. Beefy as AF. But the thing I will say is that this is a premium price figure, so it's probably going to be 100.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Look at the paint apps on those figures. I'm sure it's not going to be just plastic or some type of plastic. There's definitely soft goods,
Right? Look at that.
Exactly. So
with a wire on top of it.
Yeah. So, I mean, you get what you pay for, though,
Yep.
Nice.
Especially all those paint apps. Like, yep, it even does this thing where, this is like my favorite part of it. Like the what you call it, the pommels can actually connect to look like a spear holding a claw. I mean, a claw holding a spear.
Right. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Look at that. I can only imagine, like, on one end, I'm wondering if this is supposed to be like separate pieces they glue together or stuff.
Oh, if you do have to do that, it's going to be so trigger for you.
Yep. And this is the thing that I had an issue with when it came to the Mattel version of this figure, was that even the vintage version of this figure, he had this, which is he had like a little bit of a strap where you can hold the sword on his back.
Okay.
That the cartoon collection version doesn't have. And if I can get a picture of the back, let's see. Oh, this is my favorite part. It's not just one cape. It's 2 layers of cape.
Damn.
And I'm believing this is wired as well, man.
Yeah, it has to be.
Jesus. Look at that, man. The paint apps. Oh, my mistake. But now let me just see if I can look. If I can find a picture like this. Now, maybe I might have missed one of the JPEGs, but the one thing, there was this big detail that I always liked about this figure was that these bits right here, it creates a spine, which you can see with this back piece right there, which is not present in the cartoon, the Mattel version of this figure.
Right. Yeah, no, Mondo is like definitely getting out of the park with all the extra little details they're putting in.
Mm-hmm. So
this
amazing.
Size scale makes it a little bit harder uphill to swallow, but it does sell, which is good.
Right. I'm guessing that's the white head that they he comes.
Yeah, yeah. That's a curious thing I noticed before. Like, there's like a white head and like a yellow head. That's like all in
you know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what it is. This is just my theory on why they're bringing 2 versions of the head, because Mondo, I won't say that they go for accuracy, but they always try their best to put nods from other versions of the character. So in this instance, I think this is this version is supposed to be kind of like quote unquote toy colors, but this is show colors because like in the show his skull wasn't really yellow. It's more like a ivory.
Right.
So I'm assuming that's what's the reference here.
Right. Which makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, for people who want their Skeletor. Yes.
You're probably right.
Like for those who want a Skeletor with the yellow skull, you got this version. But for those who want the cartoon colored skull, you got that version. So
yeah. I'm sorry, it kind of zoned out there for a sec.
I know, it's just so mesmerizing.
Yeah, exactly. And I was kind of like lost in thought about what you were saying as far as like the color of the skulls go, and like I was trying to remember, like I think the yellow head would be closer to like the toy, right? Mm-hmm. And then the regular like natural bone color is the show, because the show was more like a bone color than yellow. Oh, right. So yeah, I kind of got lost in my thoughts there. Sorry about that.
The NYP cartoon, he was like, it was like kind of like like an ivory of sorts. I'm trying to see if.
Yeah, I mean, he was always like shadowed, so they'd have like hints of blue or purple and stuff, because of the, shadows. But yeah, it was like an ivory, or like just like a regular skull color, Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mondo's killing it like always, man.
Yeah,
and I think they're owned by Funko.
Truth be told,
right?
I have no clue, and I'll agree with you for now, but until we can get some confirmation
about
on whether Mondo is part of Funko or not.
Yeah.
But in any case, Mondo is killing it, man. Like,
yeah.
Ultimately, I'm probably gonna pass on it. I mean, on all the figures they're releasing, but it's just, I'm happy with my place with Mondo, being a happy admirer.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that, dude. Like, like they're really cool, and I think like if money were no object, I would definitely get them. Money and space. Yes. But but yeah, like I'll just be happy to look at them from a distance, and let everyone else has the fun and just enjoy that. As far as the question of whether or not Funko owns Mondo or not, they do. They own Mondo as of June of 2022. So I mean, I don't know. Hopefully Mondo could weather the storm, because like Funko hasn't been doing too very well lately, and I mean, I could see their collapse being imminent the way Beanie Babies collapsed. It's just taking them a lot longer because they have so many different licenses to properties that, like, in theory, it's hard for them to fail.
Right.
Yet they seem to be hemorrhaging money, so I don't know.
Yeah, when it comes to stuff like this, I usually try to take everything like I'll describe it like hope whatever they're revealing gets released, and not think about what they have planned in the future. So like in the instance like this, granted, I don't have any plans to own anything they're releasing, Mondo, but whatever they're showing us, I have nothing but hope that they get released and go into the hands of people who are interested in those figures.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, they're great figures, and everyone deserves to have them if you're like a 2000X MOTU fan. But it's not for everyone,
Right.
And for whatever reasons, But they're great, so I'm not gonna say no one, like they suck or anything like that, because they don't. They really don't.
Right.
They just hopefully whoever gets it enjoys it and shares, the excitement of having one with us, as a fan group, But yeah, it's not for me. It's not for you.
I get it, but yeah. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, like I just, like I knew I knew as far as the question of are we going to get it. I mean, my answer was automatically no the moment I saw it, but it's just this is the part about being part of the community is what I look forward to. Just talking about these amazing figures and stuff. Like, the reason why I always want to bring up Mondo in this channel is because their stuff is just so amazing that you have to have a conversation about it. Like the fact is, granted, like we don't know what the future holds for Mondo, but based on the stuff we've seen in their showcase on San Diego, I believe, wow, they're on a roll if they can if they produce at whatever they've shown, like Brave Star. That Godzilla figure they released. I mean, I can't believe I said that. The Ultraman figure they released with Jiras.
Yeah. Oh, right, with Jiras. Okay, now I know why you said Godzilla.
Yeah, with Jiras, and then the fact is, Jiras, like when you open Jiras up, it's like he's actually got like a skull and guts inside.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like it'd be pretty cool also if like you could take off the frill.
We'll see. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Because that's the other thing I like about Mondo. I feel they're a fan. They're. I mean, granted, we could say this about a lot of other places, but they're definitely a company of fans who make fan toys for fans. Is that the right term? Made by fans for fans, right?
Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah.
Yep. So maybe there is that plan for that, but if I were to assume that it's not, maybe the guys who got the Godzilla license have said, if it's removable, we can't let you sell it, or some crap like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, hopefully they can. That'd be great. But,
I mean, and not only that, Mondo also has the license for SWAT Kats, and that's a personal favorite show of mine. So
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't want to knock anyone that likes Swat Kats, but I never got into him. I don't know why.
Of course, dude. Like,
Yeah,
of course, there's so many things that you're into that nobody's into. So, like, you can just take that as a balance out.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Well, the thing is, dude, you're saying, "Oh, I'm not into it." So,
no, I'm just saying, I never got into it. That's all.
You're not into movie toys, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it's cool. Like, I see the appeal, but I just never got into it.
I get it, but for me, like, I am such a huge fan of that show. So, like, I'm genuinely excited, like, for all the stuff that's involved in SWAT Kats.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't get a lot of.
They just released a Kickstarter. Yeah, they just released a Kickstarter for the comic book.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, all right. Is it going to be like continuing adventures, or is it going to be like something new?
Based on what details I gathered, yeah, it is. But the thing is, when it came to the SWAT Kats cartoon, is around that era where the stories they release, there's not like one continuous story. It's just a series of standalone episodes that you can bunch together into a show. You know, like how how certain shows, they don't really have an ending. They just have just a series of standalones.
Right. Okay. That's cool. I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's probably why I never got into SWAT Kats. Just there's no serial storytelling, you know. They're all standalone.
Yeah,
so it's hard to get an idea of what the hell is, it's about.
Of course. I mean, they did have an origin story. An episode where they actually explained their origin.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Maybe that's something I'll do. Just look around and see if I can find some episodes of SWAT Kats. And
yeah. But man, I always loved that show. It always cracked me up. Like my favorite, one of the episodes I always remember was there was this episode where one of the main characters, I think his name is T-Bone, he was like hitting on the girl of the show. I think her name is Callie. And since they're cats, they put like a lot of like I don't know what's the right word, like cat puns, or just references to cats when talking to each other. So he's like trying to hit on her. He's like saying stuff like, "Hey, Callie, how you doing? Would you like to have a glass of milk?" I know it's campy, but you see a cat. He was just so confident when he said. He's like, "Would you like to have a glass of milk?"
Nope.
It's just a delivery from the voice actor.
Yeah.
It's got like an all-star cast of voices. Oh, that's the other cool thing about the comic book is they actually got the voice actors involved to do sound bites for it. And I believe, it's the guy who did the voice of Pinky. I forgot his name, but
Rob
he's
Paulson.
like him. And the guy who did the voice of a vintage cartoon Donatello from Turtles.
No, I know. I'm trying to remember the name of the voice actor. Donatello. Oh no, wait. Rob Paulson was 2012 Donatello.
Mm-hmm.
Not Townsend Coleman.
Yeah.
Shit, I think that's the one I don't remember.
Right.
But yeah.
I'm sure you could probably pop the name on it.
Yeah, I'll insert the name.
Right, but that dude, like he's involved in the project as well. So like the guy who did the voice of T-Bone, and one of the villains is being voiced by Paulson, and
Bob Paulson, yeah.
Yep. And the guy who does the other protagonist of SWAT Kats, Razor, is being done by the guy who did the voice of Donatello.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, so like honestly, again, I'm such a huge fan of SWAT Kats that things like this always catches my eye.
Yeah.
So,
hold on. It's
bugging
me that I don't know the name of the voice actor. Oh, Barry Gordon. That's who it
right.
is.
So you want to end that episode
Gordon.
like talking about Donatello? Yep. There you go.
He doesn't pop up very often on my radar.
He's such a good guy making those nerdy voices.
It was hard for me to remember, but I did know that. It was easier just to look it up on Google.
Yeah, but the moment you hear his voice, you automatically know who it is because he sounds
absolutely.
like such a nerd.
Yeah,
and I say that lovingly, by the way.
Of course. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's getting about that time, so let's call it quits for tonight, and
yep.
Hopefully you guys made it this far, and if you did, thank you, because like if you made it this far to watch it, like my hat's off to you guys. You're a real trooper for watching us talk about all this stuff that we like,
random
and
stuff.
It's most appreciated. So thank you very much, and please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that little bell for the notification whenever we put new episodes, because sometimes I forget. And that's why this last episode went up on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So sorry about that.
If anything, just have fun. For those of you who are listening to toy collectors, just have fun with your toys.
Yeah, and remember, always be excellent to each other. Bye.
Take care.